From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have breaking news. Iran launched a missile attack Monday on a U.S. military base in Qatar, retaliating for the American bombing of its nuclear sites. The announcement was made on state television as martial music played. A caption on screen called it a mighty and successful response by the armed forces of Iran to America's aggression. The attack came shortly after Qatar closed its airspace as a precaution amid threats from Iran. Qatar Foreign Minister spokesman Majed al-Ansari issued a statement saying that Qatar's air defenses successfully thwarted the attack and intercepted the Iranian missiles, and that there were no casualties. Saudi Arabia has condemned Iran's attack. On Monday, they condemned in the strongest terms Iran's attack against a U.S. military base in Qatar. The kingdom's foreign ministry described the action as a violation of international law and said it affirmed its full support for Qatar. Meanwhile, a plane carrying the Lebanese prime minister to Qatar had to land in Bahrain. A Lebanese official told the Associated Press that Prime Minister Nawaf Salam was on his way to Qatar when the country closed its airspace ahead of the Iranian missile attack on al-Udeid base. The official, who spoke on condition of anonymity in line with regulations, said Salam is now in Bahrain. Bahrain later temporarily closed its airspace due to the firing of missiles. Egypt's national airliner has canceled flights in the region. Egypt's national airliner, Egypt Air, says it has canceled flights between Cairo and the Arab Gulf countries until the situation stabilizes in the region. And one final note about oil prices. Even with Iran threatening to close the Straits of Hormuz, and even with the United States launching missile strikes against Iran over the weekend, and Iran retaliating just moments ago at U.S. air bases in Qatar, the price of crude oil on the open markets is dropping. Brent crude oil is down $5.05 at last check, which represents a 6.5% drop in price. So even with war looming on the horizon and supply likely being snared for the foreseeable future, only one logical factor explains why oil prices are still dropping, and it isn't threats from Donald Trump. Demand has fallen so much that not even war can increase the price of oil. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, that's breaking news at this hour. I'm David Moore reporting.